Yeah, I forgot where I left off, and I remember what I did. But by the way, I didn't finish this either. This 2020, 2001, that's the same number. 3078 times GOD comes to 220200012. She's got 2020, 2001 fused into that. Remember, her number divides evenly by 37. So does mine. So does Tracy McGrady, the NBA superstar's dad, who, remember, his number is 15688. And 911 is 156 prime number. It's 15688. He divides evenly by 37. Remember, his birthday is August 10th, 1961, 15688. I'm sorry, 15688, no decimal, divided by 37 evenly. My two favorite numbers, 42 and 24. And there was always a 42 and a 24 when he and I were together. I would just point it out to him. He was like, Dre, you crazy. It was just nuts. It's always been numbers, always been numbers. It's always been numbers. There's a book of numbers in the Bible. It's always been numbers. It's math. It's perfect. So it's a language. What else can you say? And the Lord showed me the truth in his word. So there you go. So I don't think this comes from demons. So, and then the woman he married, I was the best man in their wedding, Jackie. And I track all of them on my personal stuff. Jackie's birthday was, well, no decimals. 12 times 16 times 1961, 376,512. She died on the same day Earl died, who was her boyfriend, her baby's daddy, as they say. And Tracy and Earl were cousins. So Jackie married Earl's cousin because he had passed on. And you divide that by 37, 10176. She divides evenly by 37. So does her husband, and then myself and my stepdaughter. I can't find anybody else where their number divides evenly by 37. Check yours out. Year times month times day. No decimals. Just times it all out and then divide it by 37. See if it divides evenly. It'd be pretty cool if it does. So what does that tell you when it says 2020 and 2001? Well, it says go back to 9/11/2020, right? September 11th, 2020, because that's a fusing. Remember, stepdaughter's number has 138 for Trump. 138 for Donald Trump, 88 for Trump, and the 86ing of the 88. It's 13886. So, and she was born in the year 98 for that 98th verse in the Bible. So she is the one to track. Well, she divides evenly by 37. And when you times it by 7154, since it's a single digit, and you get that 2020, 2001, well, that tells you go to 9/11, 2020. Because what's the big event of 2001? 9/11. So go to 9/11, 2020. And so we track it. And it comes up to 666. So 9/11 times today, you get 648 days. That does not divide evenly. The next progression is when it turns 666. So we got about 18 days. I think it's on July 11th. And I think I've already loaded it. No, it's July 9th, stupid. That's what's so cool about it. Guess what my stepdaughter's favorite movie is? The movie 61. Because she's a big Yankees fan. I was born in 61. I'm about to turn 61. I'll be 61 years old in 3 days on 7/9. They got 7/9 all over their movie poster. We've shown you that a million times. From Mickey Mantle. in Roger Maris. And that from 9/11/2020, it's 666 days on July 9th. And don't forget, we figured that out from stepdaughter being able to divide her number nicely, perfectly by 37. So that is a big day to watch. Just an absolutely gigantic day to watch. I can't remember everything where I left off, or I know we were at Snoop Dogg's. I looked at the video and I had done a little bit of the Snoop Dogg and the 22. And then the Wandering Stars are all going to align on the 24th. And we looked at the 24th. You know, there's a total solar on that day. The movie Shooter, Back to the Future released. Partial lunar in 2001. Dark Knight Rises. No Time to Die. Quantum Leap episode called It's a Wonderful Leap. All that stuff. And I'm pretty sure I already went over June 22nd with you also before we get back to Mike's prep. Total solar. The total solar. Yeah, I remember when I scanned the video. I went over that with y'all. I'm the chosen one, all that good stuff. There's so much on the 22nd, y'all. So much on tomorrow's. It's pathetic. Tomorrow's is big. Batman Begins. Connects to the total lunar eclipse that we just had. So it's gigantic. Yeah, and I went over that. I don't have anything personal. I told you about the one on the 25th, but the 24th was the anniversary of when the Lord called me out, the 10-year anniversary. So we're tracking April 13th, 2012. When I turned 22196 days old. And so, all right, I'm just getting my bearings straight of what I need to go over with y'all. So then Michael's got CNN politics analysis. Donald Trump just compared his crowd to MLK's I Have a Dream speech, which is nuts. Nuts. Because I was comparing it to the I Have a Dream speech, and Michael corrected me and said, no, his last speech was called the Moses speech, the mountaintop speech. So are they just trolling us with this? I mean, is that just straight trolling? Because I got it wrong and said I Have a Dream speech. So they're now saying it's the I Have a Dream speech. So I don't know. Water Soul. So this is the statue with the shush, you know, the finger over the mouth in New York City. And it makes a nice little triangle with Statue of Liberty, One World Trade Tower, and then back over. It's over there in Jersey. And the artist said it invokes artist statement on statue invokes tidal wave. Strangely, the artist created the statue used the term tidal wave in a statement about it. And, you know, Michael's always said NYC's going underwater. The Boxing Day tsunami, which was crazy. Day after Christmas. It's called Boxing Day in Canada, 12/26/2004. So Boxing Day tsunami is linked to the water's soul statue. Talking about it's going to get a tsunami in New York City. So he's saying, what a cipher. So if you go 10/19/2021, 10/19/2021, I'm scared to stop it because if I don't remember to start it back up. So 245 on the grid, and 245, I think not. The next one's 259. So it's going to be 14 days. So basically, the next one is right around July 4th-ish. Okay, July 5th. There you go. Very good. So that's that next progression of a potential tsunami. Israel set for possible 5th election in 4 years as Prime Minister Bennett moves to dissolve parliament. Michael said the last time this happened, that they had 5 elections in 4 years was Adolf Hitler's Nazi Germany. And of course, Trump's going to declare himself to be God over there. He's on 3 temple coins. He's going to do it in the temple. He's going to seemingly have come back from the dead after World War III. And God will send the whole earth a very strong delusion. There's going to be supernatural lying signs and wonders taking place at the behest of the false prophet. So, and the Nazis won 33% of the vote, Michael said. In that November election, 1932, they controlled 33% of the seats in the Reichstag, their Congress. Germany had elections September 1930, March 32, April 32, July 32, and finally November 32. So that's super interesting. Way to go, Michael. That's good stuff. Pope Francis' latest plans fuels rumors over resignation. So how close are we, right? It's crazy. And Michael's talking about the logo of what I always call the, what do I call that? Loose change, the L and the C, near where that apple splits. And they're saying the apple's about to split, about to get that crowning moment. I mean, I don't know. It's freaky. And it's June 26th through the 28th. I mean, that July 9th could be the day. Big time. I also like, we always like that July 18th because of the Porsche 911, Porsche 718. But I like July 21st and 25th, you know, for the multiple addresses, 721 through 725. Shall make war with the saints at 721. Love that date. Shall wear out the saints at 725, which is the final address. And if you just look up Trump Tower without searching for 5 multiple addresses, it will give you just the 725. And then, of course, we love. Now, the weird thing is, I'm at that 222 age right now. 2226 amount of days old, which is me divided by 37. I did show you all that, right? Yeah. 82362. 8 is the triangular number of 36. 36 the triangular number of 666. You get 8 20 36 20 666. So good stuff to track. Divided by 37. 2226. Well, that's on a 10-day span right now, right? We're in the middle of it. 22265. Got 5 more days of it. And stepdaughter, by the way, as of today, she begins being 886 days old. Today is the 0. We got 9 more days of it after today. So where I'll be at the 2226, she'll be at the 886, 86 and the 88. So we're in a very ripe crosshairs there. Mine goes through the 25th. She'll be right in the middle of hers then. So between now and the 25th, things are ripe. And Trump's got a rally. So that's huge. Yeah, it is. It'll be 88864, and I'll be at the 9. 8.864 times 22269. Nothing significant. Yeah. Our combined number ends in 392, which is in the heart. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's her mom's. Anyway, so enough of that. Just a very interesting little numerical cycle that we're in right now. The way all that is. Need to launch that. It's launched. It's already got 4 views. Part 1, I lost my place. I should give it a better thumbnail than the. Yeah, we'll do that. All those moons. So let me get my bearings straight here. The reason why you want to track Obama's birthday is because Trump made such a big deal about the birth certificate, and that does hit on the 22nd. It's just an enormous day. It is loaded with stuff on our grid. Nothing from my personal stuff, I can assure you. So this is, that's a big day tomorrow, folks. Big day. All right, so to get back on track, that G7 logo, and there's the, what I call the L and the C for loose change. And I'm sure it also means something else, but to me, that signaled that he's down. The lotus apple, the rebirthing process is taking place. And so Michael says, I'm not a believer that is related to loose change, the L and the C. Yeah, that's just my own deal. And I've heard different people say, you know, of course, everybody's, you know, got a reason for what that is. And we do see the letter L, we do see the letter C, and it was the documentary for 9/11, the documentary. So that's the only reason I come up with it. Anybody's guess is as good as mine, obviously. Night of Rage, eerie flyers pop up in DC ahead of Roe v. Wade. So it's supposed to be called the Night of Rage, expected on Thursday. Well, if he goes down on Wednesday, it sure will be. So they're really trying to tell us he's going down tomorrow, aren't they? They sure are. They really are. And who knows what he's doing tomorrow. But how old will he be tomorrow? He will be 27767 or 666-408 hours. Love it. Got a 399 in the seconds. Got a 399 in the minutes. But he'll be 76 years old in 8 days. I don't know, y'all. All right, that's it. I'm super tired. I was all over the place in this video. I had no brain at all. Been up since 1 a.m. All right, love y'all. Michael, tremendous work as usual, sir. Tremendous work. Tremendous work. All right, that's it. Love y'all.